The River Nile. Its name alone conjures images of ancient wonders. For millennia, this remarkable river has flowed. It is a ribbon of life in an often arid land. The Nile is more than just water. It is a story, a history, a living legend. The Nile's journey begins with two major tributaries, each with its own unique path and story. The White Nile flows from the Great Lakes region of Central Africa, a vast area teeming with life and natural beauty. It meanders through swamps and savannas, providing water and sustenance to countless ecosystems and communities along its path. The Blue Nile, on the other hand, springs from Lake Tana in the Ethiopian highlands, a region known for its rugged terrain and rich history. It carries fertile silt and a large volume of water, which are crucial for agriculture and sustaining life downstream. These two rivers meet in Khartoum, Sudan, a city that has grown and thrived at this vital confluence. Here, the White Nile merges with the Blue Nile, creating a powerful and unified river. From this point, it is known simply as the Nile, a river that has shaped civilizations for millennia. The unified Nile flows north, traversing diverse landscapes, from arid deserts to lush valleys. It enters Egypt, a country deeply linked with the river, where it has been a lifeline for thousands of years. The Nile passes through bustling cities and quiet villages, each relying on its waters for survival and prosperity. In Egypt, cities like Luxor and Cairo thrive along its banks, drawing from its resources and history. The river fans out into the Nile Delta before reaching the Mediterranean Sea, creating a network of waterways that support rich biodiversity. This delta is a rich agricultural region, known for its fertile soil and abundant crops. Finally, the Nile's waters mingle with the sea, completing a journey that spans thousands of miles and countless stories. Its journey ends, but its legacy continues, leaving an indelible mark on the lands and people it touches. The ancient Egyptian civilization was truly a gift of the Nile. This mighty river, stretching over 6,650 kilometers, was the lifeblood of a civilization that flourished for thousands of years. The river was the heart of ancient Egyptian life. It was more than just a source of water. It was a source of sustenance, culture, and spirituality. It provided everything needed to build a thriving society. From the fertile lands for agriculture to the abundant fish and waterfowl, the Nile was a bountiful provider. The Nile's annual flood was crucial. This predictable inundation deposited nutrient-rich silt along its banks, rejuvenating the soil and ensuring bountiful harvests year after year. It left behind fertile silt perfect for growing crops. This natural phenomenon allowed the Egyptians to develop advanced agricultural techniques and sustain a large population. This natural irrigation system was Egypt's agricultural secret. Ingenious irrigation methods harnessed the river's flow, turning arid land into productive fields. The Nile influenced almost every aspect of society. It was the backdrop for daily life, from bustling markets to communal gatherings and religious ceremonies. It was their main highway for transporting goods and people. The river facilitated trade and communication, linking distant regions and fostering economic prosperity. The river played a central role in their religion and mythology. Temples and monuments were often built along its banks, and many religious rituals were performed in its waters. Gods were associated with the Nile, symbolizing rebirth. Deities like Hapi, the god of the annual flooding, were revered and worshipped for their connection to the river's life-giving properties. Further south, the kingdom of Kush also depended on the Nile. This powerful civilization thrived along the river, benefiting from its resources and strategic location. The Nile was a shared source of life for multiple civilizations. It connected diverse peoples, fostering cultural exchanges and mutual prosperity. The river's legacy as the cradle of civilization endures to this day. Today, the Nile continues to be the lifeblood for millions. Its waters are essential for drinking and sanitation. Agriculture remains a cornerstone of Nile Basin economies. The river provides crucial irrigation for crops. The Aswan High Dam in Egypt generates electricity. Other dams in Sudan and Ethiopia contribute to energy needs. Fishing provides food and livelihoods. Tourism thrives with visitors exploring ancient wonders. The river serves as a transportation route. However, the Nile faces challenges. Managing this shared resource is complex. Pollution and climate change threaten water quality. Sustainable use requires cooperation and careful planning. The River Nile is more than a geographical feature. It is a symbol of life, endurance, and the deep connection between humans and nature. For millennia, the Nile has been the lifeblood of civilizations, nurturing the fertile lands and sustaining communities. It has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the birth of cultures, and the evolution of societies. The Nile's story is one of resilience, adapting to the changing times while remaining a constant presence. It is an enduring lifeline for this part of our planet, providing water, food, and a way of life for countless generations. The river inspires myths, legends, and art, becoming a central theme in the cultural expressions of the people. It is a source of identity and pride for Nile Basin societies, shaping their traditions and way of life. Festivals and celebrations are intricately linked to the river, reflecting its significance in their lives. The Nile connects diverse landscapes and cultures, fostering a sense of unity among the people who live along its banks. It fosters interaction and exchange, serving as a vital artery for trade and communication. The river offers a shared heritage for nations, a common thread that binds them together through history. The Nile's importance is profound, touching every aspect of life in the region. It is a timeless wonder, shaping history and lives, a testament to the enduring power of nature.